Yo, what's going on? It's your man Razor. So I just want to go ahead and have a real good conversation with you, right? It's about what do you want to do with your life. Think about it. Whatever is causing you to be a loser, stagnant, in the same place, you going nowhere fast. Quit knocking the next man. That's some democratic viewpoint. Oh, that's right. I'm programmed, so I can't do this because I'm a robot. And I do whatever they say and I march to the beat. I'm their worker ant. Hey, look, man. Candace Owens really tries to put you on game, but I know it falls on deaf ears. Why really hate her for sharing a point? I know the truth hurts. It sucks, especially when you have to face it when it's you and you alone and nobody's in your corner. These people move on with life, and the train is going to continue on with or without you. Black people, wake up, get off that Democratic plantation. It's not the best thing for you. And I hate the mindset that you guys get mad you won't listen to a gay person. What's that got to do with it? I'll listen to anybody that has common sense, that can help my cause, that has some constructive criticism. Because maybe shit, I do need to look in the mirror and look at myself and realize I'm fucking up. My life sucks because of me. Like it's a guy, man, MJ Harris. He's gay. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. For one, he's living his life. He's not hiding. He's not bullshit. He's not fronting. We front a lot in the black community. We don't talk about fronting. That needs to be really discussed and handled. Why do we front so much? What are we fronting for? What front do we need to put on? Because at the end of the day, man, it is are you happy with yourself? It's you. You need to be happy with who you are. Fuck fronting, man. I mean, who are you trying to impress? Impress yourself. Like I told you about this MJ Harris guy. Let's be real about the situation with this dude, though. 100 dude. He's cool, calm, collected. Believed in himself, flourished. Said, fuck it, I'm gonna go after it. You know, and they always say, more likely, this happens. Let's keep it real. I'm gonna put it like this. The more successful you become, the more you climb up the ladder of success, half of these people that were part of your journey are no longer there with you. You'll see who's really in your corner because they didn't want you to make it. And I'm not trying to sound hip-hop like, make me a Nino Brown video, my fault. Sound like Nino Brown, I'm not biting your style, brother. Because you do all this and do what I'm doing, but no, this is just the way I can get people to relate. If you don't believe in yourself, don't take a chance on yourself, you don't step out of your comfort zone, you don't push yourself, beat yourself up, get yourself out that rut in that hole, you will stay there and die and rot. Time flies. Everybody else is moving and doing something with their life. What are you doing? How many pity parties you want to continue to fucking throw and eventually nobody's there but you? You the only person at the party, bro. Aren't you tired of losing? Don't you want to start winning? Calling everybody else a coon, a sellout. They're fucking happy at the end of the day. You're not. Because keeping it real keep you real broke, tired, beat up, and lonely. Even your bitch will leave you for being real. It's called sometimes you have to know what's real and what's not. Are you real with yourself? I'm not calling another black person a coon, man. It's kind of pointless. Uncle Tom, for what, man? This shit's played out. We come up with new slang and new terminology to critique the English language anyway, and replace words with other cool, fancy words that sound good. Coon, butter biscuit eating Sambo, sellout. What's another one I can say? I don't know. Those are the ones that I can only think of for right now. No? House nigga. When don't we get tired of this shit, man, it's old, man. The same shit get old, right? Or is it gonna be the same shit different day? I don't know, man. Blacks, we gotta come together. Some way, somehow. Regardless of how we view life or what wing we are. Which I'm a conservative, and I had to, because if you think about every aspect of life, dialogue, programming, techniques that they use, schemes, logic, hidden truths, misbeliefs, people that are actually living their life and happy about the choices that they made because they took a chance. They actually don't knock the next person for who they are or what they do. Turn their nose up and pretend to be all snooty acting, high sedity, whatever you want to say. Because I'm going to tell you this, everybody has hit rock bottom at some point in their life, or everybody has trials and tribulations. That silver spoon, you could be born with it and have it, but eventually it gets taken away from your mouth. And the person that put it there, mom, pops, die eventually. So now you have to face life for what it really is. Your shelter is gone. You're not sheltered anymore. The big bad world is what you should have been taught, but in the black community, we do not teach our kids the world. We don't teach them how to build credit, wealth, foundation, a good solid relationship with a woman, and know which ones are worth even bringing home to mother. And you are who you hang with. Birds of a feather flock together. Those sayings are real true. The company that you keep, everybody's not your friend. Don't waste your time on bullshit like certain rap lyrics, rappers. If they don't have a positive image, why would you listen to them? They're dumb. They're just talking about trapping, man. Then they're so fake. You believe these rappers and actors, all this shit, you're all on their IG. They straighten up and get their life together. Square up and become that Uncle Tom nigga that you don't like, or that house nigga that you put it. Now they're that. And now you're stuck. Well, I'm real. I stuck to the code. What code are you sticking to? The person that you listen to 24/7, Mr. 17.5 Jeezy, they're owning businesses, getting on with their life. They put the hood behind them. So I hate this one too. Vulture culture. The culture vulture, that's how you say it, right? Culture vulture, right? Okay, cool. Blacks are culture vultures. We use certain things, right, to benefit us, get money. We do this and that and third, but we don't hook each other up. This is the crazy things that we do. I'm cool with my race, period, man. Even people that are similar to me, Mexicans, whatever, black, brown, I'm cool. White people, I'm cool if they not completely racist, or if they'll listen and talk to them. There's a lot of them that's around my age. I'm 34, so I feel like even older whites I've spoken to, they might have a slight bit of racism, but they tell you, I don't even give a fuck about that no more. I got my own set of problems. I'm trying to build credit. Life is too short, man. I remember back in the day, we were all playing in the same field anyway, playing football, basketball, smear the queer. I know that sounds bad because we're politically correct now, but hey, man, that's the football game that was played in the 90s. Like they said, man, we was integrated anyway when I was growing up, going to school. That was them. I don't have nothing to do with that. My people are fucked up, but what can I do? What, you want to keep beating me up over some shit that happened in the past? I feel you, man, and I'm like, it's in the past, I'm going to let it go. Because you cannot move on with the present and the future if you hold on to the past. The past is ugly, yeah, and it keeps happening. But it keeps happening because you vote for one party that's so fucked up, twisted, and manipulates your mind to where you can't be free no more because you're still captive. You're captive. You're programmed. By watching everything they put out, man, you get trapped and amazed with every fucking trend that comes out. This is in style, but being a slave mentally is not in style. Y'all get so stuck and you let everybody else place their fears on you. The Midwest fucking sucks. Y'all will stay in that Midwest and stay in that death zone, that third world country. It makes great people, yes, because we have to go through so much adversity and struggle and pain and misery and dodge bullets playing dodgeball, hide and seek. Whoa, do the limbo, I'm getting away from it. We do all that, right? We fight 24/7. Growing up, the first day I got in the actual heart of the Midwest, speak of it, I was born in Kansas City, Kansas. which I know Missouri, KC, K, and MO is two different things. I was told that, but I don't know because I was raised in Indianapolis and Chicago. So when I got to Indianapolis, I'm not lying to y'all, the second day I was only about 7, 6, something like that. Got in the fight and been fighting my whole life ever since. I had to fight. There's a white boy named Jeremy. I remember him real well. He's from Kentucky. Lost it. Came back the second day, man. I watched Bret Hart put somebody in the chokehold. Boom, I did it. All I'm saying is it brought toughness to me. And it didn't matter. That's another thing we do. If you lose a fight to a white boy, you ain't no good in the hood. Hood pass revolt. Everybody gonna try to punk you and take everything from you. We have the dumbest mindset, man. You can be, any man can be beat any goddamn day. You watch the UFC, don't matter what race you are, life can beat your ass. You could lose any type of way from anything. If you ain't got God in your life, man, and a good plan, I like to say, if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. Align yourself with winners, man. These losers can't do nothing for you. They even get their shit together and sell out and become that Uncle Tom. Now they're a manager of a store. You can't even manage to get off your feet or get on your feet. You can't even manage to get your motherfucking mind right. Don't waste your time with nothing ass niggas and nothing ass bitches. I hate to sound like this, but if I don't sound like this and be real, the other half of the blacks don't get what Candace Owens is saying. I'm gonna take my time. And I mean, she's cool, man. I get what she's saying. It bruises egos, ruffles feathers. I get it, man, but if you sleep, who else is gonna wake you the fuck up? Quit selling dope too, man. I feel like I'm gonna tell y'all this. I understand why you do it. It's so hard. But the minute you get back into that world, man, why risk going to jail? Because your girl is automatically gonna fuck the next dude. The next man's gonna be fucking your bitch and playing with your damn daughter. Before you know, you're gonna be boss from George. Daughter ain't even gonna come visit you. She might a couple times after that. Everybody done left your ass to rot. You come out talking about you was this, you had that. What do you got now, though, man? Look at, for instance, look at Freeway Ricky Ross. He tells you the most important thing in life. Even your family will do you bad when you locked up. They gave away that man's empire. He didn't really have nothing when he came back. God bless him. He's doing good now. I'm proud of him. Turned the corner. He doesn't do that no more. He's not even a bad dude if you sit back and listen to the whole interview and his way of life. What he's doing is telling you that's a bullshit way of life. And when the feds come at 6, 7 in the morning, bro, you getting ready to do 20. And everybody's not built and cut to do that damn time. So glorifying all these gangsters, these rappers, let's free Larry Hoover. Come on, bro. He wanted to be that. He did what he wanted to do in Chicago. He helped fuck that city up. We're gonna lay it at that man's feet. I know we have Willie Lloyd, we wanna say the CVLs, fuck the city up too. We'll lay it at that man's feet. C. Carmen came and fucked his ass up and put him in a wheelchair. Come on, man. Larry Hoover off in a cell. And y'all did a series about him on American Gangster, the series from BET, narrated by Ving Rhames, season 2. Hey, man, you reap what you sow, and I don't feel sorry, man. You knew what you was doing. You know what you was getting in it. That's what you tell all these gangsters anyway. You saying to Tekashi 6ix9ine and Told, you knew what you was getting in for. So if you got to do the crime, man, do the time. Quit crying. It comes with the territory. Make better choices. Tell these brothers to stay the fuck out the streets. Then you ain't got to worry about the cops fucking coming to target you and shit. When you make yourself the damn fucking target, that's what happens. Hey, man, I'm not just trying to dog my community, but uplift it. Hey, George Floyd, I'm sorry that happened. I mean, it's bad. I feel you. But, man, I mean, it shouldn't have took you that long to get your life together, brother. And those for you, like Stephen Jackson, I feel you, bro. That's your homie. But where was you when this man turned to drugs? Where were any of you guys? That's the killer, because damn, he needed some help. You never know when somebody's in their darkest moments. You don't turn to drugs for no reason. You turn because you can't handle life no more. You need a way out. That's your vacation, because you're lost. You're fucked up. Nobody's there to really talk to you, get you out of that rut. Man, fentanyl, meth, I don't even like bringing it up. I hate when people bring, like she brought it up, Candace did. She's stronger than me on that note, because I feel bad for people, very bad, because what made the man do drugs? Where were his friends that lend him a hand and walk him into a fucking treatment center? Nobody. And now he's dead because he wandered off. He was a truck driver. He was getting his life. Thank God he did the crime, he did the time. He didn't cry, he paid his dues to society, his debt. That's a man. That's a man. He didn't blame anybody, pointing the finger. She brought up he robbed a woman. I feel like she was in a dope game. Once again, once you know what you in it for and you in it, I don't feel sorry you was pregnant, because you seen Training Day when he went in the crib, Macy Gray, and took all her money. These chicks do the most to set people up. First 48 doesn't broadcast that for no reason. These black females do the most, man. Set a nigga up. He's thinking she's into him. They about to have the rendezvous a night on the town. Before you know it, man, it's about two niggas in the back with a couple of SKs or AR-15s or Glock 45s, and bam, we got the first 48 live in Memphis, Tennessee, because it's usually in Memphis. That's why y'all cut that short, and y'all didn't want them to re-record and renew a contract, so it would be broadcasted in Memphis. And I heard they was going to do it in St. Louis, but St. Louis didn't want bad publicity about their city, because it's already fucked up, because murders don't get solved in that city nor Chicago. There you go. Wonder why it's no first 48 in Chicago. Think about this shit, man. These Democrats run them type of cities. Then they can't even get the police to correct the city because they're scared of the thugs. The thugs run that city. I guess, man, if that's what y'all happy about, cool, whatever. They scared to come in my hood. Defunding the police. So when it's no more police, I just want to see how this aspect of life plays out. It's going to get interesting. It's going to get ugly. I'm out the way. I used to be thugging and bugging, and I only did it because I was too loyal to my niggas and riding with them. Same niggas that broke in my house about 3-4 damn times and stole nothing but clothes. I had other shit. You know, I had a lot of jewelry hidden. Had a good kush, you know, grade A kush, but they took clothes and video games. It's the ones that's closest to you that'll do it into you. Your homies that you think that are cool, tight. Hey, man, they're going to try to be in there kicking it with you and leaving the window up and coming back while you sick or down bad somewhere over your chick's crib, taking them to the lake, having a good barbecue. Hey, guess what they doing, man? They helping themselves to give shit. That's what we do in the black community. We damn sure don't help each other out talking about, hey, bro, get back into school, man. I'm going back to school. You want to do? I help. Matter of fact, I'm going to take your GED test for you a little bit. What you don't know, I'm going to help you with. That way, you can get yourself into a community college, get a degree, and from there, man, you can get your LLC, start your own business, or maybe you can go into truck school, pay off the student loan. It's about probably five bands, 5 racks, whatever you want to call it. It's 5 G's. You pay that off, then you go ahead, get you a truck, maybe a 2012-13, fix it up, and you can run and gun with that, make you some loads from the West Coast to the East Coast to the South. Fix, repair it up, get a trailer, refrigerated, whatever, and you win it. We don't do that. We don't come up with good, logical ideas for the black community to flourish. Black men do bad because even fathers are not fathers no more. It don't matter if you got a 2-parent home. Hell, if you like me, I had that, you still witness your dad beat the shit out of your mother. Talk down to her. Trick all the money off. Going in the fridge at a young age, about 4 or 5 times, wishing the fairy food mother dropped the damn sandwich the fuck off. 2-parent homes damn near was the fucking worst in the 90s. What good did it do? Y'all kill me talking about single-parent homes and didn't have a father. Just because you got a father don't mean shit. Your father probably did the most. Didn't even respect him. And probably threw that shit onto you. Then you had to figure out later on in life, being a man wasn't gonna come from him. So, you miss me with that single parent home mentality shit. It's a lot of strong black women out here that raise a fucking man better than a man could raise his own child. Then again, flip side of this, flip it. Vice versa. Me. A lot of other brothers that love their kids stick by that sorry ass woman because you have kids and you love them and you like being around your kids and playing video games. Even if you got to catch the fucking metro, the bus, the city bus, and take them. And you even letting the kids come sleep in the bed with you. And she might be mad because she want to do something and have a night with you. But you love your kids so damn much you don't even give a fuck about that. Yeah, you cuddling with your damn daughter because daddy's girl is your world. It could be your son. Y'all, you can't wait to wake up and cook your kids breakfast. Wash them up, get them ready for school, dress them. You love that. I do. I don't know about y'all. Then the moment y'all break up, they take it away from you in the black community and use these kids as pawns to get at you in their little war, their strategy, their motherfucking battleship. That's what they use. The kids are the little pieces, battleship, move them around so you can't come see them and get them. It's crazy. And they always, the system is fucked up in many ways. The system's so fucked up, they use the word sister to violate you many ways and you can't say shit. She could really get you locked up for domestic and fight you and swing on you because most of these chicks is big nowadays. We know, bigger than the man. And you damn near like maybe short like me, 5'5", 5'6". At the time I was about 140, about probably 190 now. But at that time, you gotta defend yourself. They don't even got no rights for men to defend themselves. The woman could beat your ass and still enlist in a fucking battered shelter program and get every program to help her ass, but she beat you the fuck up and you went to jail and you can't even bond out and your job's gone. She move on to the next dude that she can make the next sucker the victim, and the saga continues. And the poor kids, what about the kids? They damn near see it because the mother doesn't give a fuck. She cusses, drags them all out through the middle of the night, and then works on them and puts a hate manifest in them and a blueprint that your daddy ain't shit. When knowing damn well he wasn't. He was mommy and daddy. He had to be Mr. Mom because this is a certain part of the country that does it, by the way. And I'm from the Midwest. I'm speaking on Midwest and East Coast. These bitches do this shit. Man, they don't care about these kids. The only time they care about them, I promise you. When taxes come, stunt, show out, have every fake motherfucker give them likes. Back to school. I hate that one. Back to school is the worst for me because that's when you see the fakest shit ever. My baby sending them off. I'm so proud. No, you not. You just laying up making some more and pimping the system. And getting your $600 worth of food stamps, man. And don't even gotta work. Half of y'all do that game. And sell them. And live off of that shit in the Section 8 while work. You ain't got to. All you gotta do is sit up, do enough hair, pay your little fucking $150 for your rent, and then sell the damn food stamps. You got $600 for food stamps. So all you gotta do is maybe sell what? $200 worth maybe? Sit up, smoke weed, smoke a blunt, pop a bottle. I hate this damn shit we doing in our culture. Let's be real, man. My race does the most. I'm exposing it, and I don't care. You can call me a coon, whatever you want. And then, why do we give our daughters the most ghettoest names ever? Can't pronounce it. Getting mad. Let's see, you get mad because you can't find your daughter's name with the license plate at Walmart for a bicycle, or a keychain, or you can't find a shirt that has her name on it. Well, shit. You think you gonna find Shakita, Shaquisha, Shanika? You're not gonna find none of that. And I'm not telling you should name your kid white names, but damn, at least where somebody can understand it. Think about, man, you're a manager, you're calling Taisha. Am I saying it right? Yeah, you saying it right. Damn, I'm just trying to be politically correct on that note because I don't want you to get offended. I'm trying to call you to hire you for a job, but I don't know how to pronounce your name. We gotta stop that shit. Can we just name our kids something that's easy to pronounce? Like, I remember years ago, last decade, I got mad at Raven Simone, because she said that she wasn't lying. Like, let's be real, man. My name is Ken, right? Kenneth. That's white. I feel you. My middle name is Justin. I ain't telling you my last name. It ain't none of your business. But guess what, man? It's easy to pronounce. I always find my name somewhere, somehow. KJ, that's what I'll tell you to call me. You chop it in half. That's cool. Either way it goes, it's not hood. Probably like, he has a gold tooth. I know you pretty like, people love dissecting and paying attention. Pay attention to this detail. Why did I get it? Playoffs. I'm gonna be real with you on this. Matter of fact, I really want to play off Super Bowl. Remember the Ravens for 49ers? My kid was wrestling with my other kid. Boom. Shorty's head hit the cup, went through my tooth. That's why I did it. Before you judge me, past character, all that, what we're good at doing, ask. I hate when people do that. In our community, we judge. We don't ever ask. And we never read a book. Why? Because like they tell you, if you want to hide something from a Negro, you put it in a book. The only time we read is when we're in prison and we're trying to get time cut and get out. Or we're trying to read, get a GED, get out. We find God when we get locked up. That's when we want to straighten up. That's when we want to act like we want to go to school, become scholars, and act like we got some sense. That's so fucking pathetic. Can we stop? I'm done making long videos. For now, they only gonna be 10 minutes.